7 ways to make $1 million, right? That was supposed to be the video for today. It was going to be 7 ways to get to $1 million, but then there was going to be 3 bonuses. And I still have all the ways down there in the description below. But while I was doing my research, guys, I found out something that's really scary. And for example, I know that most of you guys that watch me on my channel and all this type of information, you guys are probably already invested into index funds, maybe stocks, maybe money line, maybe investment accounts, maybe even Acorns, whatever it is. I personally do Acorn, right? You guys know that. But I found out something, right? Because in my ways to make $1 million, I was going to say savings accounts, investment accounts, ways to do like make money right now, like sales or YouTube or whatever it is you want to do. But here's the main thing. It never occurred to me to actually calculate inflation. If you don't know what inflation is basically like the buying power and also the value of a dollar, meaning that every single year, the dollar loses like around 2% in value. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's how it works. So basically in 1990, a dollar back then was worth a lot more money than it is right now. $1 now you buy some chips. Maybe $1 back then you would buy like a lot of stuff, maybe for an entire week. People used to get paid like $3 an hour, $1.50 a day. So it meant a lot, right? But here's my thing, right? With my entire thing, I never thought about this until now, right? And every single guru out there, maybe like Tony Robbins, Warren Buffett, all these people out there that are like financial gurus and made a fortune off of investment, they tell you, well, you don't have to pick stocks, you don't have to do this, you can just like literally just invest in index funds and you can make a part of the money like that, you can get a piece of the pie like that. But here's the thing that they don't tell you guys, that even if you download Moneyline, even if you download Acorn, even if you download any of these apps and you invest religiously every single month, 10% of your income, that's like $333 for the average American for the next 40, 50 years, you're going to have $1 million. But here's the catch. That $1 million then in 2064, because that's a long time from now, that $1 million is actually going to only be worth today, in today's money, around $400,000. And here, that's a scary thing to me, because while you're thinking that you're going to have $1 million saved up, that money is only going to be worth around $400,000. And that's not even the scary thing, because a lot of you are probably thinking, Tommy, I originally thought that I wouldn't even have to touch my money. I would just live off the dividends, right? And that's what I thought too. And here's the thing about that. If you have $1 million saved up and you get an average of 2.35% in dividends, that's around $23,500 off of that $1 million when you're like 60 or 61, 62, 65, depending on when you start. Guess what? That $23,000 would only be worth, in today's money, would only have the buying power of around $9,000. So that money is actually worth nothing. And this is my main point. This is why I discovered, right? With all these ways to make money, my main thing is this. Do not focus on making money like so long in the future, right? Because that's great. Long term is great. I have accounts for long term. I invest every single month for long term. That's great. That's great. That's great. But I do not want you guys to build dependability on those accounts, especially when Tony Robbins, Warren Buffett, and all these people are telling you like, oh, just do that. It's slow term. It's compounded. Money compounds. Nobody wants to get rich slow. That's not true. That's not true, right? Because Warren Buffett might have gotten rich slow, compounded, but he was making a ton of money by doing trades in stocks, and he was an expert at doing that. So he made a ton of money like that while also compounding his money to build like this massive fortune. Same for Tony Robbins, same from all these people, right? But it's not the same thing for you or the average person, because the average person is just working an average job and just investing on the side and thinking that when they retire, they're gonna have $1 million there, but it's not true. So my main focus is this, right? This is the main idea of this video, and this is why I haven't focused on the 7 ways to make $1 million, is because I want you guys to focus on something today, and that thing is focus on increasing your income right now, today. Focus on creating a business or getting into a business. And by the way, if you don't have any ideas, literally just click the description below. I have a bunch of lists of ways you can make $1 million, or ways you can actually work towards a business, a side gig, or whatever it is. Like literally just start increasing your income every month. So commit yourself, and I'm going to do this too. I'm going to commit to increase my income this month. And by the end of the month, I'm going to tell you guys, well, I increased my income by this much, or I didn't increase my income by this much, but I tried this and I tried that. And if you don't know, guys, I don't want any excuses. I want you guys to do this because the moment is now. And if you think that $1 million is going to be worth anything, it's not. $1 million today, right? $1 million today in 60 years is going to be worth $3 million. That means that, oh my God, it's scary, bro. So whatever your plan is for the future, erase it, have it in the back. Yes, invest money into your future, like whatever, but focus on right now. Focus on increasing your money right now. That long-term millionaire stuff does not matter, because I know you guys are probably just want to get rich right now. So focus on increasing your income, whether it's you having vending machines and putting it in every single barbershop or every single convenience store out there and just charging them like 20% to have it there. Like, just focus on increasing your income at whatever cost, either garage sales, eBay, whatever it is. Focus on increasing your income and actually making some type of revenue or passive income like that, whether it's real estate, whether it's vending machines, whether it's sales, whatever it's anything. Don't just focus on your job and putting money on the side in an index fund. The only people that are making a ton of money from you are those index funds, because they make most of the money. So don't focus on that. Focus on increasing your income. And I apologize. I gotta say this, right? I apologize to Grant Cardone, because I never really considered this, and he always says this all the time, and I wasn't really thinking about it. So I apologize for that, and I also apologize for you guys for never really telling you this, which is inflation. It's very important. So although you guys might have Acorn, Moneyline, or whatever you have to invest in, you might think that you're doing everything right. I'm here to tell you that you're not, because every single day things are getting harder. And all while you're doing this, guys, remember this, right? And I'm running out of time here. Remember, everything is good right now, and we have a whole market like forming around this long-term mentality, which is like Moneyline, which is Acorn. All these people telling you just, oh, put money on the side, the market's gonna like fix itself, whatever. That's great. But in 1921, I think, or 1959, when the Depression happened, you couldn't tell anyone that the market was going to be fixed, because it looks like it's the end of the world. It looks like your portfolio just went from $400,000 to $100,000, maybe even $90,000. People get panicked. You panic during those times. So I want you guys to invest money, increase your income now while you have the chance. Guys, my name is TommyBryson. If you don't know me, you know me now. Comment down below. Let me know how much money you plan on increasing your income by. Let me know if you thought how much money you think you're actually going to need to actually have financial freedom. Let me know any of those things. And by the way, every single comment gets the video 1,000 views. If you don't believe me, go ahead and try it out, because it works. Trust me. I'll see you guys in the next video, and peace. It's scary.
You've got to start at the bottom if you're ever gonna reach the top. You've gotta watch your